everyone, my name is Alex. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you've not been before, and let's start. So 2 or 3 weeks ago I've posted a video about my biggest gain ever, which was 22 pounds, and despite what I said in the video, that's 1 stone and 8 pounds, not 2 stone and 6 pounds. That was, let's blame ChatGPT. I asked the question whilst I was recording, and that's what it said, and I just blindly trusted, and I'm not sure why was it wrong. I have no idea, but yeah, that wasn't me. That wasn't my maths. Anyway, I just got back from Slimmingworld, and as I mentioned 2 weeks ago, I've posted this video about my biggest gain. Since then, it's been, let me just have a look in my Slimmingworld book. I think it's been 5 weeks. So that happened on the 22nd of March, and since then I've had 5 weigh-ins, all losses. I've been, I can't really say that my biggest gain ever motivated me so much. I normally get motivated by good things, by losses. So more losses I've got, better I become. When I have a gain, it really depends on my mental health, on my mental state. Sometimes I completely lose my motivation. This time I've decided not to go absolutely mental with loads of exercise, with really strict diet, stuff like this. So I've decided to just carry on as I used to and just not go insane with obviously eating and really bad habits which I've developed in the 2 weeks that I've been off plan. So that's pretty much it. So I've just been eating normal, just my normal Slimmingworld stuff, just salads and everything. And my first loss after that gain was minus 5.5 pounds. Then I've had 3.5 pounds off, then 2 pounds off, and that's how much I've updated you till my last video. After that, I've had 2 more weigh-ins, and my last week weigh-in was 4.5 pounds off, which gave me a Slimmer of the Week as well, which was amazing. I really missed that feeling of being a Slimmer of the Week. I really missed it, and I needed it. And so I got obviously my certificate for the Slimmer of the Week. I got my pack of the veggie tins and things, because maybe if you're not aware, in Slimmingworld we all bring 1 item of sin-free food, or something like a fruit or veg or a tin of chopped tomatoes, like really nice. So then one person who's had the biggest loss in the group, they get to take it back home. So that's obviously lovely. And normally you just get a certificate along with that. But last week I got something else, which I know it's a tiny thing, but it meant quite a lot for me. And it was just like a little magnet that says, "Success is a journey, not a destination. Slimmer of the Week." It's quite nice, isn't it? It's a nice saying, and I think I really took it to heart that it's not just about getting to that target, but it's also the journey, and that I should enjoy my journey. I shouldn't, because my journey is never going to be just, combination of successes. It's gonna be things like that gain and things that it taught me. So yeah. Okay. After that 4.5 pounds loss and Slimmer of the Week, there was Easter, and I was absolutely terrified about Easter. I was super afraid I'm just gonna fall into a trap of, Easter eggs. I'm not sure why I'm wearing sunglasses at home, because I've just come back. I thought I'm gonna fall into the trap of chocolate eggs, evil bunny controlling our minds. No, let's not put it on the bunny. It's not bunny's fault. But yeah, I thought that was going to happen, and I was super afraid of it. However, I have managed to get a £1 loss. Now, that's actually nothing to do with my strong will and everything. I felt so sick on a Sunday, which was Easter, and I've been so ill the entire day, the day after, to the point that I haven't had a single chocolate egg. I've cooked a lovely meal for the family. I've cooked some lamb shoulder and, just traditional stuff. And I didn't get to enjoy it. I didn't have any wine. So, unfortunately, my sickness decided that I've lost a pound. I still think I should have lost more, considering how good actually my week has been, but it's probably also that I'm on my star week and all that. So I am anticipating a really good weight loss next week. So fingers crossed. And now I think altogether I have lost 5.5, so that's 11 plus 5.5, 16.5 pounds in this last 5 weeks. Which means I need another 5.5 pounds. I'm going in the right direction. Everything is fine. 5 pounds. 5 weeks of consecutive losses. So brilliant. And normally my Saturdays are cheat Saturdays, and today I normally go to Lidl after my Slimmingworld group, and I thought of having something for breakfast that I've not had for a very long time. And that's something I used to have when I first started Slimmingworld, and I used to really enjoy it. So I thought I'm gonna make for my breakfast today just a very simple, wholemeal toast with bacon medallion with some ketchup and tomato. That's what I used to do. Anyway, simple things, but like a Slimmingworld bacon bab, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So I got some wholemeal bread, which I'm going to toast, some bacon medallions. I like the smoked ones, so I got these, and it says on 75% less fat, and I'm just going to trim that bits of fat and add some lovely tomatoes. I think Lidl actually has, apart from Waitrose obviously, but I don't have Waitrose that close to me, possibly the nicest fine tomatoes. So I got these. They just always smell so amazing. I love that. It's just the feeling, if you ever experienced taking the tomatoes freshly from the garden, that's exactly that smell. I love that. And I thought I'm gonna have some orange juice. I know most of people don't actually have juice on Slimmingworld, but if you look at it, it's not actually as bad as you think, because I think I've got these small glasses and it's about half a cent per that glass. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some orange juice, why not? So that's my plan for my breakfast / lunch this morning. And I didn't pick up any sweets. However, I did take some popcorn to have for later to watch a movie with. And that's the plan. From my treats this week, I've been having fab lollies, some milk lollies from Lidl. I find it really helping me to just have something little like that, and I do love my fab lollies. So low-sin things. I find it much easier than getting something like an Easter egg, which has, like, let's say the one I'm thinking of, 36 cents. And I can't, unfortunately, divide it into different parts and, have it on one day, have it on the next day. I would just eat it all. So if I can't control it right now, I'm just not gonna buy stuff like this. So I'm just gonna stick to my low-sin things. Also, another thing, I think a week ago, I posted the video which had a giveaway. So I just wanted to say congratulations to the person listed here, and I'm gonna message you privately, but if you do see this video anyway, just send me your details and I'll post you the price on Monday, because today is Saturday and I can't really get to the post office anymore, so I'll send it on Monday. Congratulations. And thank you for commenting. It's really great to actually hear your opinions, and I really like to listen about your journeys. And yeah, tell me in the comments, how was your week and how are you doing? And did you have a good week, or did you have a big gain on Easter? And if you did, then you know, it's fine. Like, I would say 3/4 of my group had a gain, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just there's few occasions in a year and you should treat yourself. Yeah, the fact that I had a loss, that's just because I wasn't well. But yeah, I think Christmas, you know, Easter, your birthday, you're allowed to treat yourself, so don't be harsh on yourself and just carry on. That's it. I do apologize for the sound of the background. It's just my air fryer. So I've just put the bacon and the bread in the air fryer. Just nice and easy. And I've recently had a little discovery. So I was always buying Heinz ketchup, as you do, yeah? Best ketchup, whatever. And I think I've watched one of those programs on Netflix, which was about Aldi or Tesco, something like that, and they were just comparing ketchup, and they were asking just random people on the street which one is the best, and they've all decided that it was the Aldi version one. It was either Aldi or Lidl, something like that. But anyway, so since then I've decided I'm gonna try it and get this unbranded ketchup, and this one, oh yeah, this one is actually Tesco one. I've also tried Aldi and I've tried Lidl since then, and honestly, like, I quite like this. I don't mind it. I don't think Heinz is better. However, this was like, I don't know, 79p or something like that, 80p, and same bottle of Heinz was like £3, £3.50. So that's it. That's my big change on a monthly, weekly shop, whatever, how many times I buy ketchup. I don't use that much ketchup, but I need to have ketchup with my chips, and I need to have ketchup with things like this. So I'm not a brown sauce person, I'm definitely the red one. So I'm gonna have my Tesco on brand ketchup. What do you think? Have you tried the cheaper versions of ketchup, or do you think Heinz is the best? Tell me. Yeah, my healthy choice be bacon medallion sandwich with tomato ketchup, rocket, and some orange juice for one cent. That's it.